Hi, I'm Rose. I'm here at the fish factory for the month of March. I came to be in Iceland because I have a fish factory art space back at home in Cornwall in England, which began in 2011, which is the same year that Rosa began this fish factory. And I found out about this just when I was looking for a domain name for my place, and I saw a fish factory, very similar thing, studios, and this crazy project where the building was falling down, and I thought I've got to get in contact with these people, and I wrote an email. And I heard back from Rosa, and yeah, it's ever since it's just been this sort of alternate universe situation where we've kept in touch and kept up to date with each other's projects, and it's been amazing because yeah, we've just got a really similar vibe going on, and it's awesome. Back in my fish factory, we've got permanent studios for artists. We're in a bit of a bigger town than this, so there's a large population of artists who need space that is affordable, and we have a gallery and things, so it's a bit different to here, but I think the energy behind it is really similar. So Rosa and Una have visited my fish factory, and this is my second visit here, and it's my first time doing the residency program. So the reasons for me doing the residency were to do some research because we're going to be setting up a residency program in Cornwall. But also, I'd never done a residency before, and I wanted to spend some time on my own work and just give myself some time away from my own project, because it can be really intense running a space, and it's hard to find the time to do your own work. So also, just before I came here, we had to move premises back home. We had to move the fish factory from our old building, which was a warehouse that had been a scallop processing plant, very similar to this building, but a fifth of the size. And we've moved to a sailmaker's building, which has a much better lease and much nicer facilities. And that all happened in the 3 months between applying for this residency and arriving. So when I got here, I was exhausted, but also kind of on a complete high because it had been amazing, the process of, we did a crowdfunding campaign and then had to move in immediately, signed the lease, moved within a month, had to build 15 studios and a gallery and a kitchen in 2 months. So yeah, I was really exhausted and crazy when I got here, and yeah, I really needed a break. So I spent a lot of time while I was here just reflecting on what happened, and just kind of recuperating, and also just trying to delve into my own practice and just doing things that I enjoy again, having the space to just play and have some freedom in my work, which I have never really had before. because I am the kind of person who sets projects and deadlines and is very ambitious and pushing forward, but actually that can create restrictions as well as like progress. So with my own work, it's like my background is in photography. I did a photography degree back in 2009, and that was in Falmouth as well. And after my degree, I carried on doing photography, but my main interest was in putting on exhibitions, and I started learning how to curate shows, kind of just self-taught through like DIY exhibitions and projects that I felt like doing. So my way into art has been kind of through photography and through curating, and I've never really given myself the space and the freedom to just experiment with different mediums. So I was kind of trying to do that here a bit, and I've made a lot of collage, which, although it's similar to photography, I think it's kind of has this more automatic quality, and it's been allowing me to work with some themes and ideas I've had in quite a direct way. And I've also been using the darkroom here to develop some films, and using an old camera that I hadn't used for a long time. So that's been really exciting, especially because we're setting up a darkroom back in Cornwall, and it's kind of reignited my interest in doing that. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to going back and developing that a bit more.